everyone, it is Mrs. P. I am here to do my savings challenges. This is the games that I play to save money for different things, Christmas, vacation, emergency, things like that. I just recently got back from a vacation, the trip out to Washington State. I definitely spent more than I had budgeted. So we cash flowed some of it, but some of it went on our Sam's credit card. So I have to pay that back. So I am kind of changing things up just a little bit, just so that I can work. I want to make sure I pay that back before the interest kicks in. I don't want to pay any interest on the credit card. So with that said, I've got a new binder here. So once I got back from our trip and realized I had not anticipated how much money I needed for the trip, we ate out more than I expected. We did more like activities because my son, he was so excited that we were there. He was wanting to show us all the cool things in the town that he is probably going to settle in. So we did escape rooms, we did baseball games, boating, all kinds of stuff. So we definitely I was not anticipating doing all those things. And although he paid for some and his fiance paid for some, I also, swiped the card. So I've got to pay that back. So we are going back to Washington in December for Christmas. And so I know that I've got to prepare for the trip. So I created a binder. I got the idea from April's Fresh Start. She was doing like challenges, and then when she got money, I guess from the challenges, she put it into different categories for her trip. And so I looked on Etsy. I know I don't need to spend any money on Etsy to find something similar to what she was using. She must have just created her own. I looked on her Etsy shop and I didn't see the savings, the things that she used. So I created my own. So this is my little dashboard. All right, so these are the things that I know that we will be needing to spend or save money for. Flights, that is like the biggest expense. I am currently checking flights and watching. We're flexible with our dates for this, trip. So I'm checking to see when the prices drop. They fluctuate every single day. I've been checking it for about 3 or 4 days now. So I'm watching the flights. I would like to be able to buy tickets around $400 a person, but I don't know if that's going to be possible because so far I've not seen it go under $500. So I am going to save for flights, parking at the airport, because that is something I didn't think about. So parking at the airport, dining. We did eat out a lot when we were out there for his birthday. I don't think we'll eat out as much when we go back in December. One, because it's Christmas. It's cold. And I think we kind of got the fun. He wanted to show us all his favorite restaurants and all those things. So I think that dining will be cheaper when we go out the second time, but I don't know. Entertainment, another one. I don't think we will be spending as much as we did this past week, but I need to save for that just in case. Shopping, we will not do a lot of shopping, but you just never know. It could be picking something up from the grocery store or whatever. So I want to save a little bit of that. And then I've got Oopsie. Oopsie is if our flights get delayed or something like that, we need to have extra money in the airport, because that's what happened to my daughter and I when we were at the airport. The flights just kept getting delayed and delayed and delayed. So we ate multiple meals in the airport, and that is not cheap. The airport is expensive. All right, so this is my tracker. So I just created these little challenges, I guess. But really, these are just trackers too, because what I'll do is I'll play games and do the fun stuff. And as I save the money, I will designate the money into different categories so that we make sure we save up enough money for each category. So we've got flights. So I put that each little icon is $50. And on the back here, my goal is $1,500. Hopefully flights won't be any more than that, but I'm hoping it'll be cheaper. So flights, parking at the airport. I said $140 for the airport parking, because we won't be out, we will not need to park our car at the airport longer than, as long as what I did when we just went out there. Eating, this is for dining, $20 per icon for a goal of $600, which is high. But my goodness, the restaurants out, I don't know, maybe it's just because I'm not used to eating out so much, but they are super expensive. All right, let's play. This is our entertainment. So I thought about what all we did when we were in Washington. Now, it'll be winter, so we will not do quite as much as we did, you know, this time. We will not go to a baseball game, and we will not boat in the winter. But I just thought those were fun little icons. Each icon is $10. That will save us $250. I know that he wanted to go bowling. We didn't go bowling, but since it'll be winter, we might end up going bowling. And then I put these little tickets there because, I don't know, they have like these venues where they have like concerts and things like that. So there might be something that we go to. I know we went to a museum this last week that was not, and we didn't anticipate going, and it was pretty expensive too. All right, and then happy shopping. Each little shopping bag's $5. And then here's my oopsie. And of course, I think of poop when I think of things going wrong. So for shopping, I put $125. And for poop, I put $140. All right, so that is what we will start when I'm not sure when we'll start saving for this, but it'll have to be pretty soon because that's a lot of money that I need to save up for Washington State. All right, so that's that. Okay, we always start with vacation. And if you watched my cash planning, I only put $25 toward this, but I had like a change of heart, and because I know I need to get that Sam's card paid off. So I took some money from Christmas, because when I looked in our ally account and then counted up money that I've got in my binder right now, Christmas has got $1,600 right now. So I think that it's okay to pause Christmas. I'm going to put a little bit in there today, but then for the month of August, I don't think I'm going to put any money towards Christmas. I think that I'm going to pause Christmas and work on making sure I get that card paid off and get started funding for December. So I also, today is Sunday, and we did the YouTube hop this morning, and the category poop hit its next increment of $25. So it's at 70, I think 76 or 77 right now. But because it hit 75, I took 25 out. I've been putting the poop into taxes, but I decided to put the $25 into vacation because, as far as I'm concerned, that's an poop. We've got to get that card paid off. So instead of having $25, we actually have more. So let's go ahead and count this. We've got 10, 20, 5, 30, 5, 45, 55, 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70. So we have $70, which is more than what I had budgeted, which was 70. I mean, 25. I'm sorry. Okay, so anyway, that's what we're playing with for vacation. So when it's gone, it's gone. Hopefully we'll hit some $50 mark so I can pull some money out and put toward that Sam's card. So let me go ahead and get our challenges out. And I'm going to flip through this. I'm not sure if I have an IOU, but I'm going to double check. I don't think I did. I think that my last one went toward this roll and save. But yeah. Okay, so we're good. We don't have any IOUs today. Okay, so let me see here. This is the London, England challenge. Let me go ahead and get back here to the money. I am going to go ahead and roll the D6. I'm going to roll it twice. We got a 6 and a 1. So $7 going into this one. So a 6 and a 1. All right, $7. Awesome. Okay, so then we go back to the beginning to Taj Mahal. And I'm going to roll the D8. Make sure I have the right dice. I tend to grab the D10 they look so similar. And 1. Okay, so we don't have a 1, so I'm going to roll it again, and we'll add it together. Ooh, maybe. 3. So 1 and 3 is 4, so I'm going to color in this last 4 right here. And put $4 into Taj Mahal. All right, I've got $1 here. I'm going to put this $1 here. I'm pulling a 5. All right. Number 2 is the Roll and Save from Chichen Itza. Every time I see that and say that now, I think of the person who commented that the locals call it chicken pizza. All right. I think just to be silly, but 1. Get a hold of that dice. 1 and 1. Okay, so $2 going into this one. 1, 2 into Chichen Itza. All right, number 3 is the Galapagos Islands. We only have $5, $10, $17 left. I'm gonna roll the D20 just to see what happens. And we got a 10, perfect. So I can do 5 and 5. And let me get to the right challenge. So that's $10 going in to the Galapagos Islands. All right, number 4 is a scratcher. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys, these challenges, this is the Saving Around the World. This is a digital download that I got from Jen over at Teach Save Travel. And when I was looking for challenges like what April had for the saving, like for different categories in travel, that hers popped up again, and she's got it on sale right now. So if you want this, it's $5. That is super cheap because it comes with a lot of challenges. All right, where was I? Oh, 4. All right, 4 is Honey Dukes. And somebody said this is not, I think it was Tara, said that she thought it was an empanada too, but it's not an empanada. I cannot remember what it is. And I actually Googled it this morning. This is the challenge from Steph's on a Budget. And she loves Harry Potter. And FYI, my daughter, she loves Harry Potter too. When we were in Seattle, she wanted to go to the Museum of Modern Pop. And it was the coolest museum. It had all kinds of Harry Potter stuff. And I really need to watch that and read the books so I'll know what all this is about. Okay, anyway, so let me go ahead and scratch one of these. Let's see here. The last time I think I scratched this one up here. I think I'm going to do this one down here. And we got, I'm not sure, those look like beans. I'm not sure. Oh, I do have my little vacuum. Sounds like I need to empty it. All right, so these little beans are $2. So $2 is going into Steph's on a Budget. Her Honey Dukes. $2. Let me see here. I'm going to take out 3 and put in a 5. All right, so number 5 is Road to Rio. Let me scooch this back over. And we roll the D6. I do not remember where we were. And I don't think it really even matters. I'm just going to start at the start. So 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. This one right here. Let's color it this pretty blue. Whoops, I just went out of the lines. All I've had is coffee this morning, and so I've got like the shakes. All right, so icons are $5. No, each space is $3. So $3 going in to Road to Rio. 1, 2, and 3. All right, 6 and 7 are also scratchers. This one is aren't those cute little birds? I love their faces. So this is a challenge by Chris over at Tewatu, and it will save $100. So let's go ahead and scratch one of these. I know I did this one right here on the fence. Let's do this right here. 9. I knew we would start getting some big ones eventually. All right, $9. Let me clean this up. All right, let's see here. Do we have a 1? We do have a 1. So I'm gonna pull in this last 10 here. All right, so, and 7 is this. Whoop. Well, I guess the money wants to come out. All right, this is a challenge I got from Carly over at Budget with Carly. She has some of the really cute challenges. Whenever I go on her Etsy shop, it's so hard to not want to buy everything she has. So this says it will save 75. Which one do I want to scratch? Maybe this one right here. Can you guys see it? I know it's not zoomed in. Oh, another 9. All right, big money today. It's funny, it seems like when I roll like a certain number, I get it over and over, like the same number. And I've noticed other people do that also. All right, so I'm gonna put in a 1 and pull out 2 5s for $9. All right, next is, we're back to the London, England. All right, so let me get this out of the way. Whew. And we are back to rolling the D6 2 times. And we got a 1, and we don't have a 1, so let me roll it again and I'll add it together. So 4, and then 2. Or should I? Yeah, I'll just do it that way. 4 and 2. So do this 2 and this 4, and we'll just call it 6. Okay, so 5 and 6. All right, back to the beginning. Taj Mahal. I love this. I just love the colors in this. I love those. It looks like a watercolor picture. Okay, so I'm going to roll the D8. See what we get. 4. Well, I can do 2 2s. That's what I'll do. 2 2s. For $4 going in to Taj Mahal. All right. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right. Chitsanitsa. Chicken pizza. Roll the D4 twice. We got a 2 and a 3. All right, $5. 2 and 3. So $5 going into Chichen Itza. This one's getting very close to being finished. All right, I am just going to make an executive decision and go ahead and color in that 7, because that's all we have left, and we are going to call this challenge complete. So $7 going into the Galapagos Islands. I have my bell here. Ring the bell and put $1 in the ding 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 envelope. Here's my ding 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 envelope. This is a freebie by Donna Powered by Creativity. She has some really cool stuff. She's the one that started the YouTube Hop Savings Challenge. I love doing that. I look forward to Sundays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays just because of that. So another $1 going in there. All right, so this challenge is finished. And let's see here. I'm going to go ahead and write today's date. And it is the 28th, 7/28. And this is going towards vacation. So whatever I have left in here. Now, these placeholders have already been spent. So I technically don't even need those in there. But I wanted to make sure that I kept up with how much I saved. It should be $225. So here's $200. Let me see. Let me get this money in order. All right. So $200. 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. $225 going in to help pay, well, $25 going in to help pay for our vacation. So I'm going to go ahead and clip this money here. And I know that I've got to apply that. I will just put that in the bank and make a payment to the Sounds card. Okay, so next is the Honey Dukes challenge by Steps on a Budget. And let's go ahead and scratch. I'm gonna scratch this one up here. Another set of beans. Oh no, you know what I didn't even think about? Is we're almost out of money. That's $2. Oh my goodness, we got lucky. $2. I should have put that in the the catch-all, which is my London, England challenge, but that's okay. So that worked out well. All right, so we are out of money completely. So that is all we can do for vacation. Now I'm gonna go through and count the money, and if I have any increments of 50, I will pull that and apply it to our Sam's card. So Taj Mahal, we have 50 in the bank. And let's see here, I don't think we have enough in here. So 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So that one saved us 65 so far. And Chichen Itza, we have, well, I say it's in the bank. It is not in the bank anymore. It has been spent. So we saved 100 so far. And then we've got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 in Chichen Itza. Galapagos Island we pulled. I will put a new challenge in there for next week. Honeydukes, we have got 10, 15, 16, 17, and 18 in there so far. This will save, what did I say, 75? Got those scratcher things everywhere. All right, Road to Rio, we had 50 already saved. Let's see here, what do we have? Those are just a bunch of dollars. Okay, so we've got 20, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 39. Oh. I'm going to leave the, even though this money is spent already, I'm going to leave those in there so we can see how much we saved total in each of the challenges. And Tewa2, we've got $25 in the Chris's challenge. Okay, and Carly's challenge. Let's see here, we've got some 5s over here. This one feels like it's got a lot of money, but I think it's because we've got so many 1s. All right, so we've got 10, 15, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, $34. All right, and the last one is the London, England. We've already pulled 150. Get these 5s out. Okay, so now we've got 10, 15, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 1, 2, 3. So 33. So nothing really can come out yet, but I would say next week maybe, depending on how much I'm able to put into this vacation fund, which will probably be at least 75 because that's what I would have put toward Christmas, and so that's what I will put into vacation. All right, I'm going to clean all this up and we will get started saving for Christmas. Okay, I am back, and I remembered that I have an IOU for Inside Out. So I owe this challenge $4, so I'm going to go ahead and pay this up so that we can get rid of that to begin with. Oh, I guess I need to get the money out. And I did pull some money from this, so we don't have the 75 that we started with. I think I pulled 20, so we might have 55. Let me see. 10, 25, 35, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, $55, which is not much. It'll go fast, but Christmas is definitely not our priority right now. And I do feel okay with that. We have saved $1,600 so far, so we can give it a little break. So let's go ahead, and since I had the IOU here, that tells me I finished this challenge last week. So then our next challenge is going to be this Liz and Les. This is a challenge. Oh, and Inside Out is by Mum Wife Budget Life. All right, so let's see here. This is the one. It can be kind of pricey. I roll the D6 to see if I'm going to do even or odd, and then I roll the D20 to see which space I'm going to color. So let's go ahead and roll the D6. Even or odd? We've got odd. I feel like we get odd every single time. So odd is the big one. I've got this all out of whack. All right, now I'm going to roll the D20. Even though there's 24 like spaces, I'll just do the 1 through 20, and then I should probably just go in order, but I want it to be more random. All right, 17 is right here. Whew, $17. That's going to take almost all of our money. All right, so this little snowflake right here, I'm just going to color it. Just trace over it with this blue. Kind of looks green with the yellow behind it. I guess I could have colored like the whole box. Just out of curiosity, when you're saving for Christmas, do you like save a certain amount per child, per person, or do you just have like this random, like I go way overboard with Christmas. All right, 10, 15, 16, and 17. All right, $17 going into this one. But anyway, yeah, I overspend on Christmas big time. All right, so this challenge is mine. It's a freebie on my channel. It's a roll and save. Good belly laugh beats going to the gym. We got 6 more rolls. Let's see here. I'm gonna just roll the D6. And we got a 3. All right, so $3 going in to this one. 1, 2, and 3. All right, Smore or Less. This challenge is by Kay over at Hey Kay Budgets. It is so cute. It has like this different, like what you do with the dice. So our next one is -1. I am going to I think I'm going to do the D8. No, I'm going to do the D6 because we don't have much money today. So whatever I get -1 goes in here. 4. So $3 going in here. I was afraid it would land on a 1 and then it would be 0. All right, so $3. So let's see here. I've got $2. I'm going to get a 5, and then I'm going to switch these 2 5s out for a 10. All right, Smore or Less. All right, next is this challenge. This is by Lindsay over at Boy Mom Loves to Save. I'm just going in order because when I was doing all 4, I was using up every bit of money on this one challenge. So I roll the D8 next, and I've got the D8 right here, and we got a 3. So $3 going into this one. All right, let's see here. See if I have $2. I do. And I will put a 5 in. Oops. Okay. All right, next is my new one that I bought. Oh, I forgot to get the book. I'll be right back. Okay, so this is a Christmas challenge book that I purchased from Lindsay over at Boy Mom Loves to Save. It is based on the movie Christmas Vacation, which is our all-time favorite movie to watch at Christmas. That is the kickoff to Christmas Vacation. Either like Thanksgiving evening or the next night, we all get in the living room and watch that movie. All right, so I've just been going in order because I'm boring and like, I don't know. I didn't know really how to do it. So for right now, I'm just going to go in order. So I've got to scratch this one. This one could give us, I don't know. I have no idea what the denominations are because this book saves over $1,000. So let's go ahead and just scratch this one. Oh, wow, $12. I was afraid it was going to be a big one. Yeah, $12 is a lot, but that's okay. We've got to save it. All right, $12. So 5, 10, 11, 12 going into Christmas Vacation. All right, now we flip back to the beginning and we have a new challenge. I made the dashboard. I can't remember when I bought the challenge. It's a never have I ever. And my daughter is in the next room. And some of the questions are a little bit like R-rated, I guess, would be how I would describe that. All right, so this is never have I ever. So it is like where you roll the 2 die and you roll and you like find which one you land on, and you can pick the amounts for each no or yes answer. I'm going to say yeses are $10 and no's are 5. All right, so let's see what question. You're going to get to know me a little bit with this game. We actually played Never Have I Ever in Washington with my son and my daughter, and like as we would pull the cards, we had to read them to see if they were appropriate. We took out all the, the bad ones so that she didn't have to participate in that kind of a game. All right, I didn't even designate anything, but I'm going to say 2, let's see, red top 2, whoops, 2 and 1. 2 and 1. Broken a bone. Have I ever broken a bone? Absolutely yes. And it was not fun at all. 2020, the summer of 2020, my husband was working on building our deck, our front porch actually, and I tried to walk across the joists. I'm not sure what they're called, but I fell through because I lost my balance, broke my rib, broke my wrist, and broke my tailbone. I thought I'd broken my back. It was awful. So yes, I have broken a bone. I'm just going to color in this with a blue. Okay. And for like a month, so I owe this one $10, so good start for that. The thing about when I broke my ribs, I could, and my tailbone, the tailbone was the worst. I couldn't bend over and pick things up. Even like a month or so into the accident is what I call it. I was having to use like my feet, like when I was doing laundry, I would have to use my feet. Like if I dropped something, I'd have to use my feet, my toes to pick it up and like get it to my hands. It was awful. All right, so $10 going into Never Have I Ever. All right, next is the pool dice. Oh, Never Have I Ever. Oh, forgot to tell you. This is by Prince by Carly Studio. And I will link her Etsy shop if I can't find her on YouTube. All right, Pool Dice is by Sincerely Roxy Designs. And I'm going to roll these 2 dice, red top, green side. So we've got 3 and 5. We got this little guy right here, which is $2. Good. $2 going in. 1, 2. Let's see here. We've got $5 left. Let me see what our next one is. I'm not sure if we will be able to play another one. Oh, it is the Blackout Bingo. I am not going to take any chances. I don't want an IOU because I'm not going to be putting much money into the challenges or Christmas challenges in the next month. Maybe even nothing. So I definitely don't want to leave on an IOU. So I'm going to stop there. Blackout Bingos by Ren over at Mischief Managed Budgets. But this is my catch-all. Isn't it cute? How many licks the world may never know. This is a challenge I bought from Donna Powered by Creativity. And these are like Tootsie Roll Pops. I'm just going to color in. We have $5 left. So I'm going to color in 5 Tootsie Roll Pops. All right, so I can't color on top of that. That's uneven. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and color. Okay, so those are colored in, so I'm going to put $5 in here. All right, so now I'm going to go through and count and see if I've got any challenges that are close or that have a $50 placeholder put in. I don't know that we played enough to do that, but let's see. So pool dice, $50 is in the high yield savings account for Christmas. And we've got 10, 15, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So 75 total for there. Blackout Bingo. We did not play that today, so it shouldn't be able to put a placeholder in, but we've got $50. 10, 20, 25, 30, 1, 2. So 32 plus 50, that's $82 we've saved in Blackout Bingo. All right, so Inside Out. We have $100 in the bank, and we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. $10 in there. Oop, plus the 100, so 110. All right, so Liz and Les's challenge. Let's see here. Let me get the money straightened out. All right, we got 10, 20, 5, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 39. That one's building up quickly. All right, in my challenge, we've got 20, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. and Smore or less. We've already put 50 in the bank. And we've got 10, 15, 21. So 71 total in Smore or less. We got a ways to go on that one. We'll save a lot. And let's see here, what is this one? Roll a little, save a lot. We have put 100 in the bank. And we've got 10, 25, 35, 40, 1, 2, and 3. 43. So probably next week, depending on, we need to roll 7 or more, and we can pull another $50 out of that one and put in the high yield savings account. All right, and Christmas vacation. Let's see here. We have 10, 15, 25, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. $39 in that one. And then we've got the how many licks? We got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, $18 in that challenge. All right, so nothing can be pulled. I can't condense anything. And that is all. I'm going to go ahead and film my emergency savings video with this video because I don't have enough time to like make 2 videos. I don't have enough days because I need to also have like anyway, I'm sure you understand. Okay, I am back. I am gonna go ahead and pull out this. You know what, I just remembered I don't have my D12 dice. Okay, got it. Okay, so in this book, this is what I am saving for, and I added 2 more, which is wedding. I haven't made a new randomizer. So 1 through 12, the last 2 are wedding that I'm saving for. Emergency has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spots. Vacation has 2. Car maintenance has 2. And date night has 1. Somebody mentioned instead of doing the randomizer, just to go in order, but I want to keep it, I like the suspense and the, like not knowing what's going to happen. So I'm going to just leave it like that, me rolling the D12. But I'm going to go put my little randomizer over here. I can't even remember how much money I put in this one. Let's see here. We've got 10, 15, 25, 35, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. Not much. Not much at all. So, but that's okay. We can do what we can do. And I do know we have an IOU. I saw that when I was flipping through. A big IOU for chip away. So let me go ahead and pay that up. It's $6. All right, $6 going in to chip away. So we are paid up. So now we can go ahead and roll the D12 to see what challenge we're going to start with. And we've got 10, and 10 is vacation, and it is Steph's on a budget. I remember that. We've hit this one several times, and this will save 75. This cute little avocado sitting on the beach. Love it. Okay, so I'm going to do this one right here. I'm going to scratch that. See what we're going to save. $5. Not bad at all. Like, a part of me wants big numbers so we can save a lot, but then a part of me wants to play more, so I want to save less or roll or have smaller numbers. All right, $5 going in to this challenge. Let me pull the money. All right, next challenge. 11, that's wedding. All right, so this is a challenge that I made. I can't pull it up so that you can see it better, but because I've got it clipped in, but it'll save 65. I cannot remember what I did on these, but it says, what if I fall? Oh, but darling, what if you fly? And it's got the cute little Winnie the Pooh holding on to Piglet. All right, so let's go ahead and just scratch one. Let's do this one right here. Oh, 7. All right, $7 going into wedding. Oh, guys, let me tell you, when we were out in Washington, my future daughter-in-law, she asked my daughter in a surprise. As soon as we walked into the apartment, she had this cute little like display set up and a big poster that says, oh gosh, what did it say? Something about, oh, you're going to be my sister, but will you be my bridesmaid? And so she like had her little gifts, and it was the cutest thing. My daughter was so surprised, and we got to go wedding dress shopping. That was so fun. All right, $7 going into wedding. So 5, 6, and 7. I've never gone wedding dress shopping with someone else, so that was such a treat. I can't tell you. Her mom and I both cried, and it was just emotional. Okay. 6, and I'm going to make sure. Somebody said it was 6 when it was actually 9 last time, but it is a 6 on this one. And I do know that 6 is date night. Date night. This is a challenge by Candy over at Stuff and Budget. You're my soy mate, and it's a save 50. Just love this challenge. I love the colors, and I love anything with soy sauce on it. I'm a salty person, so I love soy sauce. And I definitely don't get the low sodium kind that I should get. I want all the salt. All right, $4 going into date night. We still haven't used the date night money that I put in there before. Let me see if I've got $1. I do. Okay, so $1 coming out and a 5 going in for date night. But we haven't had time to go anywhere. All right, so next one is 2. 2 is, I think it's rock, paper, scissors. Yeah. Okay, so I like this one. I have only played it twice. And I'm looking, do I have my wet erase marker? I do not. Let me grab my wet erase marker so I can write on this. The wet erase marker is so much easier to get off than Sharpies. All right, so we are on the third one. So I have to beat scissors. So let's see here. Rock beats scissors. Scissors beats paper. And if I tie, I have to pay $3 because that's what it says right here. So I am hoping for rock. And I got paper, so I lose. So I have to put $5 in. All right, $5 going into rock, paper, scissors. $5 in. Okay. So we got 10, 15, and some ones. Okay. Let's see here. What challenge do we do next? 9. Okay, so I do have the 9. There's a dot on the side, or on the bottom of the 9. 9 is this one. This is a challenge by Marlene over at Snow Gardener 307. I did not purchase this. I got it in a giveaway, but it's super cute. It's cherry on top, and then on the back it's a color and save. And I know that I've scratched twice, so I'm going to do the color and save. And let's see here. I'm just going to do these flowers right here for $3. Okay, so let me get some colors. Picking out the colors is so hard. Okay, I don't know if this pink will even show up. Barely. Can you guys see that? Probably not. Let me pick a darker pink. All right, cherry blossoms, they're $3, so $3 going into this challenge. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so if we roll a 9 again, then we will do a scratcher. All right. 2. Oh, back to rock, paper, scissors. Oof. Okay. Rock, paper, scissors. Oh, I messed it up. Okay, let me fix that. I didn't let it dry long enough. I hope it didn't get on my envelope. That was a 5. Okay. All right, so this one is rock. So I need paper to beat rock. Rock beats scissors or a tie. So let's see what we got. Paper. I beat it. Okay, so $3 going into rock, paper, scissors. I'm going to take out $2 and put in a 5, but then I'm going to take the 2 5s and put in a 10. Okay. And what did I say, $3? Okay, I'm going to set this over to the side so it will dry. I don't want to mess this one up. All right, so I'm going to just set it over there. All right, now, we don't have a lot of money. Hope we don't get roll the pie or chip away. 11. Okay, so we're going back to the wedding one. All right, so let's scratch another one. Let's do this one down here. Another 7. Oh my goodness. I need to get like a catch-all. I need to look for something that I can use as a catch-all so that I don't have IOUs in this one. I'll look for that and have that ready for next week. All right, $7 going in. So that's 5, 6, and 7. Okay. Next is 12. Okay, so that's wedding again. These black scratchers, I don't like them. I don't know why they don't scratch that great. Okay, let's see here. I'm going to do this one right here. This one is, if you get rings, it's 3, champagne glasses 5, and a dove is 6. And we got rings, which are 3. All right. All right, $3. 1, 2, and $3 going in. Okay, so we have $7 left. Ooh, what are we gonna get? 12 again. Okay, so I should have just stayed where I was. Wedding is really trying to get some money this week. Okay, so I'm gonna do this one right here. And we got a dove, which is $6. Okay, so what are we gonna do with that $1? See, it doesn't even vacuum this up. It could be that I need to clean up my vacuum or charge it. Ugh, it's messy. Ugh. Okay, $6, 5 and 6. $6 going into Marry Me. All right, we've got this $1 left. And there's nothing, I don't have any type of, like, catch-all. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to save this $1 for next week so that I don't have an IOU, and I will remember to get some kind of a catch-all so that when I don't have a whole lot of money, I can put it in the catch-all. All right, friends, I am finished finally. Oh, I'm going to go through and count and see. The ones that I didn't get to, I'm not going to count because I know that they can't be condensed. Oh, this was rock, paper, scissors. So this one has a total of $14. So if it's anything 50 or more, I will pull it and we will put in a placeholder. Chip away, you know what? Let me see if it's got, because we did add the IOU. We've got $50 already in the bank. And let's see here if we've got 50 now that we put the payment in there. 25, 35, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. $1 away. So if we play it next week, we'll definitely get to pull some money out of that. We didn't do Carly's. We didn't do Roll the Pie. Let's see here. This one is date night. I'm not going to pull this one because it only saves 50. So there, I'll just finish the challenge before I pull it. But 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, and $19 into date night. All right. Can't Quit Your Bitchin'. We didn't get to. Neither did Listen Less's challenge. We did Snow Gardeners, but we only have 10, 15, 16, 17, and 18 in there. Steph's on a budget. This saves 75. Woo. We've got 10, 25, 35, 36, 37. And that will save 75. I might just leave all of that in there also and not pull it at 50 and just wait till it gets to 75. All right, so let's see, wedding. We've got, and also, I think I might have mentioned this before, But another way I'm saving for the wedding is all of the interest that I earn in the Ally account. Once that interest is applied each month, I transfer it over into my wedding bucket. So we're saving that way also. So 10, 15, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So $30 for wedding in that one. And Marry Me has 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. So $20, I've got that marker on me in that one. Okay, so we can't pull any money out, but everything is accounted for. No IOUs for next week, which is great. Oops, I need to put my dashboard back in there, or my randomizer. And we will have $1 extra next week to play with. Ooh, that's getting thick. I need to condense that for sure. All right, friends, I am finally finished. I know this was a long video, but I needed to get all the challenges done so that I could edit, upload, and get that posted for Sunday, because I've got to get back on schedule for my videos. I have certain days that I do certain things, and I got off because of our trip. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I will see you in my next one. Bye.